बड़ी शान से चले, अभिमान से चले।
सब्सक्राइब कीजिए InspirE चैनल को, बेल आइकन दबाइए लेटेस्ट अपडेट पाने के लिए।
If the pulchritude of heaven, with all its grandeur, were to be imagined on the campus of any temple of learning on earth, we should, in order to believe our eyes, have a bird's eye view of the small paradise nestled in the famed Doon Valley's beauty of nature. This cradle of excellence, called Rashtriya Indian Military College or the RIMC, is enshrined in the Limca Book of National Records as the first Indian military school which landed on this planet in the shape of Prince of Wales Royal Indian Military College, inaugurated on 13 March 1922 by Prince Edward VIII, the Prince of Wales, to provide preliminary training to boys of Indian birth or domicile wishing to become officers in the armed forces. The unique and inimitable training program followed in the college is built around the pearls of wisdom the Prince of Wales shared with the cadets during his first visit to the college. He said,
"It is the first few blows on the anvil of the life that give the human weapon the set and temper that carry him through life's battles."
Adhering in letter and spirit to the golden rule of the college, which consists in being at the right time, in the right dress, and at the right place, the cadets of this college, also known as RIMCOs, start their day with calisthenics at the crack of dawn under the supervision of a team of efficient instructors. Coordination and discipline are the very foundations of the defense forces, and these are instilled in a cadet through drill.
Hand firm. Eight, go, eight. 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 पीछे मुड़. Score. Salute करो. Bye salute.
After a stringent inspection parade, the cadets hone their drill skills with the instructors closely watching them and guiding them towards perfection. While most kids of 17 would never get a chance to command a group, the RIMC infuses leadership qualities by giving cadets the power and responsibility of commanding their peers and juniors alike. The college attends two assemblies called Commandant Assembly on Monday in Convocation Hall, now called Bhagat Hall, named after the first Victoria Cross of India, General Bhagat, and on Thursday in Thimaya Auditorium, named after another old boy, General Thimaya. The assembly begins with a prayer led by the Commandant. It is followed by news reading, speeches by some of the senior cadets, comments on the speeches by masters.
All, I would like to compliment Cadet Jivanshu Sembal for his composed, calm and well-delivered speech.
Class presentation, and finally a speech by the Commandant. The assembly serves as a huge platform for the cadets to overcome any sort of inhibition that may stunt the growth of their personality. where the mind is without fear and the head is held high, where knowledge is free, where the word has not been broken up into fragments by narrow domestic walls, where words come out from the depth of truth, where tireless striving stretches its arms towards perfection, where the clear stream of reason has not lost its way into the dreary desert sand of dead habit, where the mind is led forward by thee into ever-widening thought and action, into that heaven of freedom. My Father, let my country awake. Power of expression is something that distinguishes an exceptional leader from garden variety leaders. In order to help the cadets acquire the gift of the gab and keep themselves posted on current affairs, the cadets are made to do the hard yards and also put through their paces during group discussions and public speaking sessions every week by their masters under the stewardship of the academic classes of these scholar warriors in the making are conducted by an intellectual elite, also called masters, recruited by the Ministry of Defense through UPSC as Group A civilian gazetted officers. A two-pronged academic mission, one to excel in boards and other to rule the roost in ND written exams, motivates the cadets to go the extra mile in their bid to have an encyclopedic knowledge of all that the teachers impart to them, come rain or shine, with unalloyed love, unflinching commitment, and unmatched professionalism. Imagination and creativity are the grounds on which a child learns how to walk, run, and fly high in the open skies of ambition. The RIMC library, known as Somnath Library, named after the distinguished alumnus Major Somnath Sharma, the first Paramveer Chakra, is undoubtedly an ocean of knowledge where students have a field day during library classes as they try to broaden their horizons. The commandant, the administrative staff, and the academic staff stand in loco parentis to the cadets during their brief stay in the college. Topics concerning the welfare of the cadets constitute the focal points for all the discussions, conferences, or workshops conducted in the college. The RIMC has a well-structured hierarchical system followed religiously from the administration to the junior-most class. Every day, orders are passed by the administrative officer and assistant administrative officer to the cadet captain, whose onus lies in seeing to it that the orders reach each and every cadet of the college through him.
We'll have night preps till 11 o'clock. After the 9 muftis, it is at 2:30. Don't be late. And for rest of the college, 2:45, be there in pavilion, in a session t-shirts, blue shorts, and white shoes. Don't be late. Don't come after me. Any problems?
As they succeed in overcoming the various hurdles prepared by the unique curriculum of the college to see to it that they change from boys to men, they begin to learn one of the most priceless lessons of life, that is, a chain is as strong as its weakest link. Therefore, for them to be a successful team, it becomes their bounden duty to ensure that every cadet in the college becomes a champion. The cadets play all types of games all through the year, not only to help them remain exceptionally fit, both physically and mentally, but also give themselves the chance to attain the standards of professionals. It won't be a hyperbole to say that RIMCOs are in the box seat when it comes to learning the tricks of the trade in the arena of sports and games. They are encouraged, circumstanced, and privileged to avail themselves of the best facilities available to them in the form of an Olympic-sized swimming pool, 6 full-size soccer fields, a well-equipped equestrian arena, an ultra-modern shooting range, basketball courts, a giant indoor stadium, and 4 squash courts, where many national champions had once played as RIMCs. What actually gives the cadets the cutting edge is that the college administration makes it a point to get the best coaches in the country to hone their skills. Every evening in the RIMC is a well-spent one, as the cadets come together in the evening for 2 hours of self-studies. The preparatory period begins with a roll call in the drill ground, followed by the cadets reaching their respective classes and sitting down to study. The only sound heard for the next 2 hours is the sound of pages turning and pens scribbling, even as the commandant personally goes around the classes to interact with each class and address issues related to their academic activities. The vice principal and the duty master visit the classes during this period to make sure that no cadet fails to respect the precious time given to him. The sheer grandeur of the cadets' mess is something which is unparalleled across the country. The catering staff works round the clock to prepare mouth-watering dishes, some of which are exclusive to the RIMC, like Scotch eggs and coffee pudding, a classic favorite among the Rimcolians.
College wishes cadets Agar and Rahul Singh a very happy birthday. Please carry on.
This is the place where every cadet gets to know what it takes to have food like a true gentleman. Right from holding a fork to learning the nomenclature of every piece of cutlery, every cadet becomes an expert at mess manners.
cadets to kindly rise for the gaze.
To ensure holistic development of the cadet's personality and make versatility their middle name, the RIMC also attaches a lot of importance to cultural programs. The college does not give the cadets any chance to hide the light under a bushel. The cadets are very fortunate to have an avant-garde auditorium called Thimaya Auditorium, equipped with world-class light and sound system, where the echo found in the hearts of the cadets in response to the call of the theatre is groomed. The cadets indeed indulge in displaying high-octane pyrotechniques on the stage in the form of drama, songs, dances, mime and many other kinds of entertainment on occasions like reunion and graduation ceremonies. The cadets share a special rapport that helps them overcome any disturbance in their emotional equilibrium caused by the absence of their siblings. They not only help one another in whichever way possible to take the bull by the horns when they are tasked to climb any curricular or co-curricular mountain, but also ensure that esprit de corps and joie de vivre are very much in the air on the campus. Conferences among the masters are held regularly not only to enhance the teaching system but also work upon improving the curriculum and the bond between teachers and the taught. Apart from conferences within the faculty, the masters also attend various training workshops to keep in pace with the latest pedagogical techniques. Besides ensuring the successful outcome of all the scholastic and co-scholastic activities on the campus, the top brass of the college, with their families, go out of their way to make the newcomers feel at home by interacting with them at the Commandant's residence in a special way. The RIMC also organizes various inter-school and IPSC level competitions which encourage healthy competition among the cadets and bring the best out in them. The cadets take great pride in being appointed the flag bearers of their college and put their best foot forward to bring laurels to their alma mater. The responsibility of representing their own college in front of other reputed schools matures the cadets and also prepares them for the bigger competitions they are expected to face when they sail into the uncharted waters of life. Dedication, devotion, determination and discipline are the hallmarks of a soldier. Our soldiers don't mourn the martyrs, rather they eulogize the sacrifices of these brave hearts. This is done every single day to remind every soldier of the supreme sacrifices that their predecessors have made so far on the altar of protecting our nation. In keeping with the tradition of any military institute, a wreath-laying ceremony is held at the start of every term in the college. every cadet, staff members, and service personnel line up in front of the war memorial and salute the martyrs to the tunes of bugles, which remind every cadet of the outstanding war heroes the college has produced. The roll of honor, etched in the white marble, instills in every cadet a sense of pride and honor, which propels them to give their best to emulate their illustrious alumni. The kind of love and care given to each cadet in the college will be indeed too far to seek in any other institute, as the Commandant himself leads by example by not only interacting with and counseling each and every cadet, but also putting development of each cadet under the microscope. In a short span of 5 years, the 13-year-old brainiacs who entered the hallowed portals of the RIMC after having, more often than not, lived in an all books and no sweat kind of world undergo the nurturing of Pal Vivek, strength and wisdom, as RIMCOs and get metamorphosed into inconceivably tough and versatile RIMColians, branded with an unparalleled patriotic seal etched in "I serve," as they leave their alma mater with a guarantee that any time in life they will be the only ones to shine and be relied upon when the going
When a
gets
cadet joins
tough.
RIMC, in the initial days it is really difficult for him to get into the system. But the system is such that eventually he molds himself and is adjustable to the surroundings.
Here at RIMC, we're really lucky and proud to be part of this institution and the fraternity as well.
Once I joined this place, I knew nothing of games or anything. But since, with the help of all the teachers, the instructors, and my seniors, and the staff, I was able to convert myself from a small child into a gentleman.
What I think is that if a boy of 17 years can command 200 boys of his age group, I don't think that anybody can ask for a better brother, a better son, or a better boy to lead this country in future.
One of the greatest things that RIMC offers is the termer spirit, or the so-called spirit for termers, as well as the college that we have.
The bond which we share here as RIMCOs will continue as RIMColians and will forever last.
RIMColians have been so far the brightest stars in the firmament of Indian Armed Forces, and to get the hang of how they have served the nation with unfathomable and unwavering dedication, their legacy must be seen to be believed.